Yeah, I said that in D scale there is a D and E. G and E is whole. E and F is this whole? No, this is not a whole. This is half. But I need whole step. Okay, that's what it making difference here. Okay, if I just write here F, then it will be incorrect. This will be wrong. Okay, then how to make that half? Then if I just take that F, then it's we need to just convert this F to F sharp. That means E to F sharp. I need an F sharp. Okay, if I just write there F sharp, E and F sharp, it will be whole, whole and whole, whole and whole. Then in third position, this is the third position, remember, this is the third position, and in this position I need half. Then F sharp, then G. This is half. That means this is correct. Okay, D, E, F sharp, G. Then again we need G to A, whole, G to A. This would be whole. Then this is correct. And A to B, this is whole step. Okay, and B and C, B and C is, this is not a whole step. This is half step, but I need half step in same position, not in the sixth position. Okay, this is the sixth position. Okay, but I need half step in same position, but in our sixth position the half step just existing here. So we need to work on it. Okay, how to make this half step to whole step? This is the problem. In D scale we have some problem. We have some problem here to making this half step or that whole step. Okay, so here G and A is a whole and A and B is a whole, but B and C is not a whole. Okay, so how to convert that one? How to change this C? How to make this half to whole step? In this scenario, we need to just change to C note towards C sharp, because because B, after B, to make that the note B towards that whole note, it should be C sharp. If I just make that B and C sharp, then this makes a sense. Now it is whole step, and in same position it should be always half. Then C sharp and D is the whole. Is the half. So pretty good, huh? I think this idea makes sense. Makes some sense. Sorry. So this is the chromatic chart of D. So likewise, if I just take the take another scale, suppose I just take that E. So things to be remembered here. In D scale there is F sharp and C sharp. Okay, we have just changed to make that half step, whole step to half step. Okay, so likewise, if I just take another one scale, that is E major scale, suppose it should be like this: E, F, G and A and B and C and D. Last one will be E. This is the octave. Okay, so according to that chromatic chart, whole step, half step, whole step, should be half step. So here, how to make this one? It's very easy, and I think you are genius one, everyone. You can understand very well. By the way, I am just repeating this one because there are some students who are not understanding yet actually what chromatic chart is. So for that reason, I am just repeating this video. Okay, so okay, E. Okay, E and F is this half or whole. If I just take help of this alphabet, E and F. This is not a whole. This is not a whole step, but I need here whole step. This is half step. Okay. So the whole step of E note is E and F sharp. E and F sharp. This is a whole step. Whole. Then and whole and F sharp and G. F sharp and G. Now when I just made this one, when I just changed F to F sharp, then it just made some problem here, because it was F and G in the prior, but when I just changed then F to F sharp, then it became then F sharp. It became then half note. Sorry, half step, which is wrong. Half step, because I want whole step. This is the second position. That's what I need, a whole step. So what is the whole step of F sharp? Is F sharp and D sharp. Cool, huh? Then E, F sharp and G sharp. Then in third position always there should be half. Then what is the half step of G sharp? Is A. A is already here. That's correct, right? Okay, then A to B. A to B. This is whole. B to C. Is this whole? No. This is a half step. B and C is a half step. So how to change that one? B and C sharp. B and C sharp. Yes. Between B and C sharp there should be C. To make that whole step, one note should always be skipped. Okay.